Hello, good morning. How are you all? I welcome you all to our English speaking class. Today we will learn how failures are stepping stones of success. So, whenever you fail in anything, don't think that everything is over. No, when you feel failure means next you are going to get the success. If we go back into the history and look at the personalities, successful personalities today, what happened with them in the beginning? Henry Ford forgot to put the reverse gear in the first car he made. Whether you feel that he is a failure? No. But you are knowing in the first phase, as I told you, failures are stepping stones of success. And these personalities, these people, they succeeded in spite of problems, not in the absence of them. Don't be under the impression successful people have got everything just right in front of them. Nothing like that. But to the outside world, it appears as though they are very lucky or they got just by luck. Mind you, my dear friends, nothing we get out of luck. We get out of practice, out of hard work, out of focus, out of persistence. That is why all the stories, all the success stories are stories of great failures. The only difference is that every time they failed, they bounced back. They bounced back. Whereas what we do, if we fail means we quietly sit at home thinking, no Baba, I can't do it. No, these people, they never sat quietly. They bounced back. This is called failing forward rather than backward. So, even when we fail in anything, when we are not successful for the first time, second time, go again and again, practice, find out your loopholes, correct them. That is why many times we see in the UPSC exams, many of the students, they achieve success for the third attempt, fourth attempt, etc. If they leave just after first attempt, what will happen? You are knowing. That is why remember that failure means success is somewhere ahead. Now let me tell you story of Thomas Edison. In the year 1914, Thomas Edison, at the age of 67, how old he was at that time, remember? He was 67 years old. He lost his factory, which was worth a few $1 million to fire. It had very little insurance. No longer a young man because he was 67 years old, I told you. Edison watched his lifetime effort go up in smoke and said, there is great value in disaster. See, look at his words. There is great value in disaster. All our mistakes are burnt up. Thank God we can start anew. So he tells, all the mistakes have been burnt up and turned into ashes. So now we can start new. In spite of disaster, 3 weeks later, he invented the phonograph. What an attitude! See, this attitude we should develop. If we people would have been there, what we would have? We would have cried, we have blamed everyone for all these things. But Thomas Alva Edison, no, he did not blame anyone. On the contrary, he thanked God. He said, all our mistakes have been burnt out. So now we can work new. And he started working. Even in our life, my dear friends, we should learn from these great people. Whenever any failure comes, don't give it up. Don't keep on crying. Don't keep on blaming everyone else except yourself. And maximum times, the reason for failure will be our own self. Remember it. And that is why don't blame anyone. On the other hand, thank God. God has given me a new opportunity, something to start new and start working with full concentration. Forget about the past. Past has gone. Nothing is left there. All my mistakes have been burnt up, as Edison said. And that is why I am able to do something new. If we develop this attitude, we can do a lot in life. Because life means not success, success, success. No. We look at the success, but behind the success, how much practice, how much sacrifice these people have done. Just look at it. If you look at your own favorite cricketers, for example, look at Sachin Tendulkar. He is God in the field of cricket, because my nephew used to tell always, he had written even in his room, cricket is my religion and Sachin is my God. Whether you feel that everything he got as it is? No. How long he had practiced. And once in his speech he had told that he was never present for the birthdays of his children. He was never at home for any festivals. See, he had to sacrifice all these things. Otherwise, we feel for each and everything we should be there. If it is our child's birthday, we take leave from the office. But these great people, why they have become great? These sacrifices they had to do. Once he told that he was never present for any of his kids' birthdays. He was never present for any festivals. So these sacrifices we have to make if we want to achieve something. Without sacrifice, you won't get anything in your life. And many times Even failures teach us so many things. We learn so many things from our failures, and that is why we can do something great. I think you too agree with me. If you are having any doubts, please write in the comment box and let me know. Have a good day.